Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Lizzie Acker continues to make life sweeter for all of us. The former Great British Baking Show competitor became a breakout star in the UK series thanks to her colourful outfits, ambitious bakes, and eternal mission to achieve Paul Hollywood's definition of finesse. And while she didn't ultimately win the show's coveted ice cake stand, Acker did win the hearts of viewers everywhere, something she's still wrapping her head around. It blows my mind, Acker tells People exclusively, while discussing her new collaboration with Nielsen-Massey Vanillas. Why do people want to know about me? All I've done is bake a cake on the telly. Acker did a lot more than just that. The orange-haired baker had the world talking about her Week 8 Showstopper Challenge, in which she made a brain fuzz cake that celebrated all the extraordinary things that make her who she is, including her battle with dyslexia and ADHD. It was a unique cake that earned her the praise of the judging panel and immediately went viral, with viewers suffering from similar alignments praising Acker for getting candid about her struggles and thanking her for representing them. Keira Knightly later confessed she bawled at the episode, revealing her own issues with dyslexia. "I didn't actually think that I would have come with the outcome that it did," recalls Acker. "It was amazing. I took a week off work afterwards and replied to about 500 messages because they were so personal and I felt like you could not reply to them. Baking with neurodiversity gives me that space where my thoughts can go quiet and I can concentrate on something and it becomes out with a beautiful outcome. I never imagined it would have such an impact on other people the way it has." Acker is from Liverpool and feel the love with baking early on. "I started baking when I was young, probably in primary school. I just used to have loads of hobbies. I feel like it's a bit to do with my ADHD brain. Like, I used to pick stuff up and then a month later abandon it. But with my baking, my mum just never threw away the pans because they were expensive." Though she continued this on and off relationship with baking ever since, the COVID-19 pandemic changed it all. "During lockdown, there was nothing else to do but bake. I was living with 6 other people at the time, so I had 6 people to bake for, and then I ended up baking for my neighbours," she said. After some dedicated practice, friends and family started asking Acker to apply to the Great British Baking Show, known as the Great British Bake Off in England. But she admits she kept telling herself, "I'm not good enough." On the day the application was due, a friend who happened to be a professional patisserie chef told her, "If you don't apply, I'm applying for you." That wound up motivating Acker to take a leap of faith and send in her application. After multiple rounds of interviews, Acker finally got the call telling her that she had been cast. She was driving her car at the time. "I must have looked like a family member died at the lights," she teases. "I was in hysterics and there was this poor man in the car next to me looking at me in utter fear." Regarding the show itself, Acker can't say enough good things about her experience. "It feels like the best part is the people that you meet. Sometimes there's a fear that if you share knowledge that then you haven't got that special element, but not on Bake Off. Everyone wants to share with each other, so everyone grows." Those connections Acker made in the show were very much part of her life today. "We're always WhatsApping each other," she said, adding that her bond with vegan baker Freya Cox is especially strong. "Me and Freya are super close. We see each other every 2 weeks because she lives 2.5 hours away, but she's actually going to move in with me in 2 months. I've adopted another little sister," Acker adds. "I know all her family. She knows all of mine. It's like the best thing ever." The two have already been documenting their adventures together online in a series of sweet and silly videos on social media. One even showed the two celebrating. They'll surely be together for Easter too, though Acker's got that handled. She's collaborated with Nielsen-Massey Vanillas to create the ultimate Easter bunny cake. It's meant to be the Easter rabbit going back down its little bunny hole, back to Easter Island. He's done with all the Easter eggs, he's fed up and he's going home, and all you can see is just his little legs, and there's this little tail poking out, Acker says of the creation. The recipe is based off a lemon cake with a vanilla meringue. For Acker, those two opposing flavours are best friends. "You can take as much of the body as you want to and sweeten it up the cake with as much as you want," she adds, "and it's just a lovely little Easter centrepiece for your house." As for the media's attention on Acker, she tells people that she's learning how to make the best of it by giving back. Among her recent efforts, she's partnered with Steps at Strawberry Field, an organisation that helps people with neurodiversity who struggle to get jobs between 19 and 25 to taught them in the kitchen skills. She also organised a bake sale with best friend Cox, raising over £1,000 for the Dogs Trust Merseyside. Like her viral cake, Acker hopes lift up the amazing people in the community that aren't seen. Thanks for listening. For more celebrity news, please like, comment and subscribe.